Welcome. My name is Kelly Duray, and I'm here at Sacred Waters Wellness Art Studio, and I have a special guest. I am very excited, always. And this special guest, I actually met her about a year ago at a conference, a expo for women. It was a Black Women's Wellness Expo, I believe.
Yeah.
And she was there as an exhibitor with her product, and she just stood out to me. And it's been about a year since then, and I've followed her and I watch her on social media, and particularly on Instagram, and she's very dedicated and determined, and I love ambitious entrepreneurs. So as you know, I will be featuring special guests that are entrepreneurs of all levels, small business entrepreneurs, some scalable entrepreneurs, large corporations, and social entrepreneurs. So I want to welcome Miss Joselyn of TheraCreations. So please introduce yourself and your business and let us know exactly what you offer.
Okay, so I'm Joselyn. I'm the owner, 100% owner of TheraCreations, LLC. And I pretty much produce the all-natural pain reduction product line. Pain Be Gone is all-natural, made out of essential oils. It's topical and you can ingest it. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a little bit of the Pain Be Gone in an area that I've been actually experiencing some pain, and I already feel it working. So she told me about 5 minutes, and I do feel a difference. So I'm going to vouch for this product 100%. Now, Joselyn, I would like to know a little bit about your background. Tell us, how did you become this product formulator? But tell us about yourself, who you are, where you're from, and just how you came to do what you do.
I'm a massage therapist and an esthetician. I'm also an essential oil specialist. And the product pretty much came about from my mother. So my mom has degenerative disc disorder, and one day I came home and she was hunched over in so much pain, and her disc actually slipped. Yeah, so they called the ambulance. They came and picked her up, took her to the hospital, did all of that, and then they sent her home with like oxycodone and all that harsh medicine. And my mom realized that she can't take that because it makes her sick. So she was at home, laying down in the bed, couldn't move, and she was like, Joselyn, please just make something for me. She was like, because I know you know how to do it. Just make something. So that's what I did. Okay. I went in the kitchen and started playing around with essential oils and some herbs, and was just mixing them up together and giving it to her to try. And so she started trying them, and I came up with the Pain Be Gone formulation. And it started off as an oil first. So came up with that. She used it, put it on her back. I want to say it had to have been like maybe an hour or two later after she put it on her back, she came walking into the living room. Again, she's been bed rest the whole time and not using oxycodone or anything. So when she walked into the living room, she was like, this really works. And I was like, really? So, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, so then she gave it to my dad, and my dad tried it, and then he was like, this works. And then I started giving it to my clients because I own a spa in McDonough. So I started giving it to my clients and using it on them while doing massages. And they started talking about it, and it became a buzz. So I let it die for like 4 years. I didn't do anything with it. Wow. And then after that, I had one of my clients really sit me down, talk to me, and say, look, you really need to put this on the market. So that's kind of how it came about.
Wow. Okay. Thank you for sharing that. And it's wonderful that you have support from your parents, your mother and your father. So that is always good when we have our family and friends, to root us on and to just push us and usher us into entrepreneurship, because it's difficult and it's not always easy. And speaking of difficulties, let me ask you, and this is something that I like to ask all the entrepreneurs that I speak with, what challenges have you faced getting your product to customers?
To get them to believe that you do not have to use regular Western medication. They don't believe that essential oils or herbs or anything that doesn't have any toxins in it, they don't believe that does it. That it'll help, you know. So that's the main thing, like trying to unprogram them to understand.
So just the repercussions that come along with using pharmaceutical medication sometimes, it is a challenge, because I deal with that here in my own practice. And you mentioned your mother had taken oxycodone.
Yeah.
And right now we have a big epidemic of people addicted to oxycodone. And I happen to see quite a few people here for the colon hydrotherapy service that I provide, because it shuts down your digestive system and your colon does not work. And I am from the school where I believe that, you know, everything begins here. I mean, literally, that is like the gastrula is the first thing that's developed in the womb when the mother is pregnant. So life begins here, and sickness and disease can begin here as well. So it's wonderful that you were able to find an alternative for your mother and get your mother to use it side eye. Because sometimes it's difficult to get the support from family and friends. So I'm glad that you have your mom and your dad. So
thanks,
you know, wonderful. Now I actually spoke with someone this morning, and I'm seeing a lot of great products being developed on the market by independent young people like yourself, and I'm always excited to meet entrepreneurs that are just ambitious and they're just doing what it is that they want to do. What makes you unique? Or let me rephrase that. What makes you different from the competition? Because there's always someone out there that has, you know, a product and they say it can do this or it can do that, and it may very well. But what makes your product, you know, unique?
So my product's unique because I hand make it, I package it, I put the labels on it, I send it out. So I wholeheartedly believe in my product. So I think that's what makes it unique, is because I fight for my product. Somebody could come to me and say, oh, well, this works, and how do I know yours will work? And I would literally sit there and talk to them for like a good 30 minutes to an hour explaining why my product works.
All right. So you provide personal education along with your product, and you're probably a bit more accessible to your customers that are interested in learning about the benefits of the ingredients that you provide. So that's wonderful.
And it also helps with the stiffness, the inflammation, and the pain all in one. So it's not like you have to take a different product for this and a different product for that.
Okay.
So it actually helps with all three.
So it's a comprehensive product in terms of pain and inflammation.
And then the stiffness.
And flexibility. Okay,
awesome,
awesome. All right, so share some of the success stories that you've had with some other clients. You spoke about your mom, and that's amazing, and your father started using it, but was there, you know, a particular, you know, customer or an experience that just really made it remarkable for you?
Yes. So her name is Miss Edwina, and she has rheumatoid arthritis, really bad, and it debilitates her. And she's been on the rheumatoid medication for years. And her daughter, who went to school with me, actually introduced her to my product. And she's been using it, and she's been using it for a while now, actually. And she came to me and told me that she is off of all of her medication. All she does is use the Pain Be Gone body butter. And her doctor asked her about it and was like, what are you doing different? Like, you're not in pain, you're not inflamed, like, what are you doing? And she showed him the product, and he was like, well, keep doing that because you're doing great. And so she's a testimony for me, because that really touched me that I was able to get her off of medication.
That's awesome. And then even her doctor, you know,
affirming. Exactly.
Yes. So let's look at what you have. If you could just show us these products, that there seems to be some options there.
Yes.
So what are the difference in the options that you have?
Okay, so this is the body butter that I was just talking about. And it's just like a little cream made out of shea butter base.
Okay. And this is the one that I actually used myself. And it smells very good, pleasant.
Yeah, it doesn't have a strong smell, so you're not walking around people asking you, "Are you okay?" Like, they won't know that you have it on. And then these two are just dropper oils, but you have a difference in size. So this is a 15 ml, and then you have the 1 ounce bottle. So for people that don't have too much pain, or they're just gonna use it for themselves and not really share the well,
or
then
carry it around your purse.
You're right. Yeah,
Like
yep. Or just want to carry it in the purse because purses are getting smaller. So carry it in the purse. So yeah. So those are just the different options for the pain be gone.
Okay, and this right here is...
It's a detox and weight loss tea.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this actually, I've had people. I did a trial and I had people use it. And I've used it myself, and actually within like a week or so, you can lose between 6 to 8 pounds.
Okay, that's amazing.
Just from using the detox tea.
Yes, that is amazing. That is definitely something that I would love to share with my clients.
Yeah,
that is a big thing. Weight loss.
Yes.
So.
And it cleans everything out.
Okay.
It cleans it out.
We're gonna have to get that on our show.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for sharing those. Now, I love everything that you're doing. I love this display that you have back here. You even have some other items.
Yes.
In addition, do you just want to kind of give us share with us what these items are?
Want me to get up?
Sure. Yeah. You either or.
I'm gonna get up. Okay, so I have Keep It Cool.
Okay.
And this is an oil as well. So it's in a pump bottle.
Okay.
And that actually helps with headaches. It helps with headaches. It helps with anxiety. It helps with stress levels. It helps with congestion, like chest and nose congestion and allergies. And then if you get a bug bite, so if you get bit or stung by a bee, you can actually take some of the oil and rub it on.
Okay.
And that'll help knock that out.
I like that. I definitely like that.
And then I have Smooth It Out. This is one of the hot items right now. And this is also a pump bottle.
Okay.
But I haven't pumped it yet. Okay, yes, you can smell that. So Smooth It Out helps with like hyperpigmentation. It helps with blemishes. It helps with blackheads. It smooths out your skin, and it actually tightens and tones. So you can use it everywhere.
Okay. Oh, I like the way this one smells.
Yeah, this one's my favorite. I use it on my face like every day. And then my dad's favorite, which is Watch Me Bloom. So Watch Me Bloom does the same. It helps with blemishes and dark spots, but it also is more moisturizing and hydrating, and it's for people that have excessively dry skin and eczema.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
The ingredients look really amazing on all these products.
Thank you. But yeah, so that's my babies.
Thank you so much for sharing. You have a nice variety of items available. So I don't know what more you could do, but what do you have? Anything new coming out? I mean, what's ahead for TheraCreations?
I don't know yet. I know I just want to continue to push forward and grow and educate and get people off of toxic stuff and stop killing themselves slowly and start healing themselves slowly. I mean, that's really...
Well, we can't get enough of that because we have a whole lot of, toxicity going on mentally and physically. So, well, we want people to be able to reach you. So please let us know what would be the first step for someone to get your products.
Okay, so you can go to my website. It's www.TheraCreations.com. So THERA creations with the S.com. Or you can go to my Instagram. It's @Thera _creations and say hi.
And we'll have that information also available at our website at sacredwaters.net, and we'll show those in the credit probably. Will we do that, sir?
We don't know yet.
Okay. So we want to make sure that people can reach her. Again, you can always go to our website at sacredwaters.net. And Joselyn has a special offer for people who are viewing today. This offer will be available for a limited time from the time that you are viewing this. When it is initially launched, you would be able to go to sacredwaters.net, but she's going to tell you what that special offer is right now.
So it is 20% off of the whole entire sale. So whenever you get to your checkout, then you'll get 20% off. And just tag in Thera. So you just plug that in. THERA. And all capitalized.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for making time. Thank you for investing in your business and just being here. It's been wonderful. I learned a lot from you. And you do inspire me. I just want you to know that.
Thank you.
So thank you so much. And we hope that you guys get a chance to try TheraCreations, Pain Be Gone, and some of her other offerings. And thank you for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.